Merry Most Beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May weekly reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Cancers. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, my loves, it kind of looks like to me that something isn't moving forward and you could feel a little bit stuck right now. You got the Hangman here. You also have the King of Wands in the reverse. It does kind of feel like to me that, you know, something isn't really moving forward. It feels like something's a little bit stagnant or stuck. And I do feel like it's because the person that you're dealing with is either very on and off, hot and cold, you know, that type of a thing. Somebody who's like a little bit non-committal or like very just inconsistent, okay? I do feel like you have a lot of wish to transform this, okay? I do feel like you want this person to, you know, settle down, or you want this person to not be so on and off or hot and cold. You know, you want some consistency, you want some stability. I feel like that's your desire. You want that to transform. You do want to connect with this person, like reconnect with them on a deeper level. Because you do feel a very strong connection. You have the Lover's card here in the heart space, so you do feel a very strong connection, but there is some obstacles between the two of you. There is some space between the two of you. Some of you guys could feel like this is a twin flame or a soulmate, and that's kind of why you're being a little bit patient with this person, is because of just the intensity or the strength of the connection that you feel with them. But at the same time, I do feel like you're lacking clarity and understanding about how to handle it or what's going on, if things are ever going to improve, you know, that kind of a thing. The Ace of Swords in the reverse can be a truth-seeking energy, like wanting answers, wanting clarity. And you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse for your actions. So trying to get out of your head about it for one, but also it can be an energy of releasing. So we're going to take a look at that in a moment, but I want to get your person's energy out on the table and see what is going on with them. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer, please? Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer? Some of you guys could be dealing. You got Aries, Gemini. You got 2 cards for Pisces out here as well. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but that is what I see. You got 2 for Gemini as well. All right, my loves. Kind of looks like to me that the person that you're dealing with is like trying to figure something out here, especially if you guys are in little to no communication. I do feel like this person is missing you. They could be coming in soon with an apology, okay? They could be coming in soon with an apology. You got the Hermit in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups. So they're definitely missing you. I do feel like the 7 of Pentacles here, they could be trying to figure some things out is kind of what that looks like. They're taking a look at something here, and I do feel like they are missing you. So that looks like it's coming up in the immediate future. It doesn't look like it's right now, though. This person does have a lot of love for you, okay? And I feel like that's something that maybe that could be what they're mulling over, what they're thinking about here, because this is showing up in their headspace, and this is their general overall energy. So I do feel like, and right under here you have the Queen of Cups. So That is your energy, Cancer. I do feel like you are really on their mind, and I do feel like they do feel the depth of the connection too. That is divine counterparts, okay? So I just feel like there's something about it where they just have not been ready for it, and maybe that's because it is so intense. But I do feel like you're going to be hearing from them soon. Even in the heart space, you got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. If they're acting like they don't care, or they're, you know, not emotionally invested, you know, that's crap. They definitely are. And I definitely feel like in their heart, they do want to move back towards you, and I do feel like they're going to. There's some things that are becoming clear to this person. They have the Moon card in the reverse. I mean, with that being their intention, they could be coming forward to make things clear to you, especially because you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So maybe you don't understand why this person pulls away or does what they do. With this being right on top of each other like this, I don't think that's a coincidence. I feel like they could be coming back and answering those questions for you, explaining things to you, opening up to you, talking to you. So I like to see that here. The Magician in the reverse, though, I don't really care for that. So I do want to clarify that and clarify that and see what that's about. What is this Magician in the reverse here for? The Ace of Swords. So just be cautious, because I do feel like this person may, I want to say bend to the truth is kind of the phrase I want to use. When it comes to, I feel like like I said, I feel like you're going to want answers, and they're going to give them to you, but they may not be like being fully honest with you, okay? The Magician in reverse can be a little bit manipulative. It can be a little bit tricksy, and it's with this Ace of Swords, so it's with this clarity that you are wanting from them, these answers that you are wanting from them. So just be cautious, because I feel like they may not be telling you the entire truth, or they may be holding something back, or kind of spinning it to, make them look better or something like that here at the Page of Swords. Because you could have peeped something. Some of you guys, if this part doesn't resonate for you, don't take it on. But some of you guys could have like peeped something. Maybe you saw something on their social media or something like that, and you could be questioning them about it. And I feel like they are spinning it, in a different way. So just be cautious with that. But, if this is what you want, Cancer, I do feel like you are going to hear from them. I do feel like they are going to have a conversation with you. I do feel like they do feel the depth of the connection like you do. And I do feel like they're going to be breaking the silence. They're going to be coming back towards you. And maybe they will be having some kind of aha moment and be ready to kind of work on things. They have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And in this deck, to me, it does look like the Hierophant is having some kind of like epiphany or like aha moment, the way that they are in this deck. The Hierophant, that's not too far off from the traditional meaning anyways. The Hierophant is about learning lessons. It's also about taking things to the next level. So I do feel like, they could be coming back ready to do that. So we're going to... pick these up. We're going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is. We're going to look at what you don't see coming within this situation this week, or what you don't see coming this week. And we are going to take a look at some advice for you. What is Cancer's biggest challenge this week? What is Cancer's biggest challenge this week? The cards are all getting flipped over. There we go. The King of Cups. So a couple different things. One, I do feel like making sure that you're taking care of your emotions this week, okay? The King of Cups, he's the king of emotions. He's really in control over his emotions. He's got a good handle. He really takes care of himself. And he can stay cool, calm, and collected in any situation. I feel like that's going to be important too, to make sure that you are, in control of your emotions and taking care of yourself, because some of this could be a little bit emotionally triggering or overwhelming. So just making sure that you are, handling things in an emotionally mature way. Got the Hierophant here as well. So I do feel like this could be this person coming in and expressing their feelings, expressing their thoughts, and that could be a challenge because, you want answers, and I do feel like there's been a lot, so there could be a little bit of distrust that comes with this as well. What doesn't Cancer see coming this week? The Six of Swords, a major transition. a major transition. So that's very positive. That's like moving out of the conflict, moving out of the, you know, conflicted back and forth conflict energy and into a smoother time. You know, it's a major transition within this connection. So that's very positive. And maybe a little unexpected. We got the Strength card. So, you know, to me, that's just having the strength to work through the obstacles, work through those challenges, and to be able to move things forward. Making sure that you're in a good emotional place to be able to do that, to be able to work through those things, have those hard conversations, if that's something that you wish for. Now, what advice do we have for Cancer? We have the King of Swords. This is all about, to me, I'm feeling boundaries. That's the word I saw. That's the word I got when I flipped it over, boundaries. And I want to say this. So for some of you guys, if this has been toxic or not, what's best for you, you know, there could be a need to set boundaries, you know. Just because somebody wants access to your energy or wants total forgiveness and total trust doesn't mean that you have to give that to them, okay? So I feel like the advice is to make sure that you are, you know, being very direct, being very honest, and having very strong boundaries through this situation. But that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, go ahead and check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.